Good morning. If you're catching this on the replay, of course, I'm waiting for people to join in. So we'll give it just a couple, seconds, minutes, I don't know. Shooting from the hip. I'm waiting for eyeballs to show up. Good morning. I'm starting to see the little heads pop up. Hello, Ellen, Jeffrey. Hi, Jesse. Can you guys hear me okay? Good morning, Christopher Robin. I'm great. Leander, welcome. Hi, Jersey Mike. Let's see. Booty Hill, how are you? Hey, Big A. Jeffrey. Good morning, everyone. Good. You guys, I switched over from my faithful Note to an iPhone. And anytime you switch phones, of course, it's a disaster. Even if you stay within the same sort of, what do I want to say? Software, like Droid or Apple. But switching from one to the other, freaking nightmare. Every time I go to do something, I'm like I tried to fuel at Loves, I'm like, oh, I didn't download the app, right? So minor issues, but still gets in the way of my streamlined life that I once had set up with my Note. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's been a while since I've been on here. And while I'd love to apologize for my absence, I miss you guys, but I don't miss, but I do not miss YouTube. I just don't miss it. And it's sad to say. I'm having fun on the other platforms that I'm on. It's less stressful, but I built a following here, so I do feel an obligation to check in. And that's why I'm here. Because I will have people on other platforms going, are you still doing YouTube? I follow you over there. So when you start to hear that a few times, you're like, okay, all right, I'm going to go say hello to those friends, because I know not everyone loves to have a number of different apps, and I can appreciate that. Facebook videos are good too. Yeah, what happened the last time I did a Facebook video? Something happened. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, ugh, you know. But in all due respect, I have this following because I was doing YouTube videos, so I don't feel like I should up and leave. I just got to power through. And I'm in a good place, you guys. I mean, I know COVID is still rampant. I know that a lot of us are still dealing with the trials and tribulations of life and work and all of that. But, you know, I got the right mindset going. I got strong support from family and friends. And that's incredibly important. You know, like anytime. Last you saw was Jake was in the park. Oh, was that at Love's when I did the Love's Dog Park one? You guys, I kid you not. I kid you not when I say that I love Love's dog parks. Now, Love's doesn't listen to me, right? They don't follow me. But if they did, I would tell them that the one slight improvement or addition that I would make would be to have the dog park itself, but then have a separate couple runs so that like I could go put my dog in one of the runs while I go shower and he gets his exercise, but he's not, you know, freely running the park where other people can't come in. I would love that. I also wish rest areas would invest in something like that too. I mean, it's hard enough following the signs on the rest stops that saying, you know, no pets here, pets on either side, which is fine by me, right? And I get it because not everybody picks up their dog stuff, and people don't want to picnic around feces. Totally get it, right? We brought this stuff on ourselves. I was going to say shit because that would be applicable, but I didn't. Yeah. So what have you guys been up to? Let me see. Let me pull up some comments. Oh. Where are my comments in this iPhone thing? You guys, I look stupid. Where am I? Okay, there we go. We're back. Now I can see comments. I think. There we go. Ooh, the West Coast. Where about? Like California? Further north? Hey, Angel. How's the weather right now in Canada? I was in Minneapolis and, ugh. Like, seriously, they just bypassed all of fall. Like, Chris and I celebrated our 2-year anniversary, and I thought we were going to go home and have a hot air balloon ride and go over, like, the beautiful colored trees and leaves in the valleys, and no, there's snow on the ground. It was freaking cold. Last day of home time. Enjoy, Liam. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Entertainment loads. Not being able to get suntan line. I hear you, Dixie. That's why mine is foam self-applique. $13. Yeah, well, when it's been really cold, that feels good. Jesse, been there, done that. I don't know how many times. Yeah. It's not bad when your load is ready, right? When you have to wait for your load at the cross dock, that kind of sucks. 80 degrees. Dixie, you're in Minnesota now? Nice. Hello, Aid Rodriguez. Good morning. You're trying to avoid the West Coast? Why is that? Low rates? Oh, thanks, Dixie. I was trying, like I said, I was trying to get in the fall mood. I'm in Kansas now, so I mean, you know, their colors haven't changed. Their trees haven't changed yet. They're behind. I mean, you know, it's a cycle, but I'm heading over to PA. Oh my gosh, Terrible T, I'm so excited for you. I remember being there. I never had been in a truck before either. And I'm telling you what, the first time you get in, it's overwhelming. It's massive, right? Not to scare you, but just I felt so small. And then even when I got my own truck after training and I had been driving in a truck, it even felt really big because there was nothing in there, right? And then you start to fill up your stuff, you know, your truck, and then after a while it feels like, oh my God, I have no room. This is really small. I mean, it's sort of... Yes. No, I have a fake tan, and not by the boost. Hey, Tony. But I literally do apply it like lotion. I just am not ready to go into that Casper winter white again. Like, I get really, really white where I look sick all the time. Oh, thanks, A. Rodriguez. Yeah, I'm excited for you too, Terrible T. Hopefully you'll have good weather in Montana. It's certainly a beautiful location. Every time I drive through Montana, I feel like I'm in some, oh my gosh, now his name escapes me. Paul Newman, like an old movie where they're fly fishing in the streams. That's what it reminds me of. Hey, Tony, or Troy, sorry, I refuse to wear my glasses. I'm trying to work on my eye strength. I don't know if it's working. I feel like I'm getting more wrinkles in between my eyebrows by like this, but so yeah, few people have asked if I'm still with Prime. I'm still with Prime, you guys. I have a commitment till February. Actually, I extended my lease. My nose is, hang on, you guys, my nose is running. No COVID. I extended my lease because I'm taking vacation late March. So I'm going to Mexico. So I extended my lease by like 5-6 weeks or something like that, so that I could still continue to run up until I take vacation. And then I'm waiting. I'll let you guys know what's going on, but my plans have completely changed from the, if you followed me, right, from the last time that we spoke and I talked about like what's my future look like. It's completely changed. I've entered into a business partnership, and I will give you more details as that sort of builds up and we start to do other things. I will tell you this: if you are a flatbedder with 1 year experience, contact me. I have an opportunity for you, and it's not with Prime. Or if you're a team and want to get on a really good gig for male, contact me. I can hook you up. So that's what I will say about that. Yeah, I'll let you know more as it becomes more pertinent to what I'm doing. Right now, I'm with Prime till mid-March. That I can tell you. So, but you guys, if you ever can't find me, oh, thank you, Angel. If you ever can't find me on YouTube, self-promoting, I'm on TikTok, you guys. I love TikTok. Now, I'm not the best TikToker, because I don't know all of the tips and tricks and cheats and all of that, but I'm having fun, and I do it daily. And they're really short videos, because that's what TikTok's all about, right? Like 15 seconds, you know, sometimes a little longer than that. But, right? The 80s lady rap stars. Hello, H-E or H-F. I'm really trying. You got H-F. Okay. But Jake and I have a Facebook page, truckernaenae and Jake, and then I'm also on Instagram as truckernaenae. Careful about what does that say? Careful about traveling with this cover. I had to cancel my Antigua trip because I mean, we were to go to Philadelphia for social interactions. It just sucks. I mean, I feel like, right? And then if you go outside of that, I feel like I live in a bubble further with areas that I can and cannot go for being in a large truck. And then beyond that, I feel like I live in the bubble of the US, like I can't travel outside the US right now. I mean, can you? Yes. Do I want to? No. Really, Jersey Mike? I don't know. Like, if you're husband and wife, that is the way to go. You know, like, you can really, really make some good money teaming. I mean, if you run right, if you like to run, I mean, every week I say to Chris, you wanna team? It's not his thing. I'm gonna continue to try. But I know it's not his thing. He does not like to drive period. Car, long trips, road trips. That's me. That's my gig. That's what I do. But I also don't want to team with anybody else but him or my buddy Jake. Speaking of which, you guys, look at, see these? Jake's been eating ribeyes. That's right. Haven't you, buddy? Yes. You want to come here and say hello? He's wagging his tail. I don't know if he'll come over. You want to come over? He's sleeping. All right, never mind. I had him out this morning for our morning walk. I'm telling you what, this dog is so peculiar about where he will take a poop. I just can't even tell you. If there's no high grass around, he will not go. Nope. And unless he really, really has to urinate, I have to find the single blade of grass or a pole, fire extinguisher, something for him to shoot at. Or he's not going. Unless it really, really's got to go. And then he'll like lean down like a female dog. But he likes to lift. He likes to lift his leg. 44 people! Good morning! It's nice to see all of you. Although I can't see you. You think that would be the next step, right? Where, hey Lockout, how are you? Lockout Man is making a killing over there on his podcast, you guys. Go check him out. A lot of good interviews, highlights a lot of female drivers, a lot of male drivers as well, talks about issues in the industry. Check him out. I think so. I think he is embarrassed slightly by going to the bathroom outside. Yeah. But that is true. A lot of teams drive for FedEx. It's, you know, they're in that smaller box truck with the extended sleeper. I mean, come on. That sounds like I don't know, a mansion. We will do a follow-up when I got some info to share. I'll do a follow-up with you. Like I said, I got some business moves I'm working on. I got a new partnership, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the future. It's going to be a lot of hard work. There will be some training involved, which I will be attending February, if all goes well. And I will share that with you as well. Hey, Ricky, life is good. Life is what you make of it. You know, you guys, I'm going to coin this phrase because I haven't heard anybody else say it. But I was posting in a Facebook group this morning and I said, hey, where do you spend your mind time? Meaning your mind, right? Mind time. Hyphenated. I'm claiming it. You can use it, but I'm claiming that I came up with it. Good morning from Sarasota. I am in Kansas. Like, I know that we drive trucks and everybody says we're so busy, but you know what? If you can spend all sorts of time on social media or, you know, chatting up with friends or being on the CB all damn day long, then you can do other things to improve self, right? Like listen to audiobooks, learn something new. If you are a Forex trader, I want to talk to you. I have been, let's just say, I'm exhausting my what am I doing? I'm exhausting my research on Forex, and I'm just short of joining a freaking mentorship program with a subscription fee. And I don't really feel like I need that, but then again, I'm like, I may need that. Hey, Reginald. Actually, my husband surprised me on our anniversary, and he got me a wedding ring again. I didn't expect it. I always told him that that is not his responsibility. And I'll just show it quickly because the next time you're gonna have to cut my fucking finger off, or let's just say it won't happen again. Let's just say that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it doesn't matter. But those of you that do, but yes, when he gave me the ring, you know, you've seen the girls do the ugly cry where it's just, that's what I was doing. I was so caught off guard. So it was so unexpected. And I just truly appreciate who he is as a person. Not because he replaced the ring. That is not, but he knew how much it meant to me. And, hey, Anthony. Yes, we did. So, yes, we did. So life is good. Life is really, really good. And it's because I'm focused on me and my family and my friends. I'm focused on my future. I'm not sitting still because COVID's here and I have an excuse. Like, if you're somebody that is forced to stay home, right, for whatever reason, and you have a ton of responsibilities, I get it. You have kids, you have this, you have that. You still take the time to improve yourself, because when this all lifts at some point in time, you can't be stagnant that whole time. Yes, money on my mind, money on my business. You know what? I appreciate the OCD. I really do. That's true, Anthony. You're your number one. It's true. You know, I gotta like me first, right? And in order for me to like me, I have to continuously learn things. Or I get really bored and squirrely. And when I say squirrely, I start to, I don't want to say get in trouble, but I start to do things, like I start to work on projects that aren't necessarily, okay, so this was pre-trucking, right? That weren't necessarily under my ownership or department, but I got tired of waiting, so I would just like jump in. I had either said that's your responsibility, and I took it over anyway, because I become really impatient. So that's what I mean when I say squirrely. So I've got to keep myself like just really tasked and a lot of responsibility on me. Like, I thrive when I just have so much going on. Right? Open many. All right. You're speaking my language. Get those multiple streams of income. You know, like, you guys, I have YouTube. I've talked about this before. I get a really small payment every month. I mean, it is what it is, right? But it's another stream of income, right? I don't get any money on Instagram or TikTok, but I'm finding other ways to you know, make income. There's other ways, you know, find what works for you. So yeah, thriving in chaos. Isn't that the truth? We are all about chaos right now. Somebody's learning. Let's see. Jimmy, preparing to study for my CLP. I'm quite nervous about it, to be honest. You know what, Jimmy? There are a lot of resources out there to help you prepare for that. The one thing that I would not try to do is to cheat the system. Like, I see all the time, like, how do I get away with not studying or not reading the book? Oh, for criminy sakes. If you're looking for shortcuts now when you're trying to get your permit, I can't even fathom the shortcuts you're going to take when you're driving this beast. Right? you approach every step in your professional. Of course, you're going to find shortcuts or ways that work best for you. But don't start out that way. That is just bad, 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 bad. You need to know as much as you can about your environment, your career, your truck. Again, I'll say it. I read my trainer's manual about a Freightliner. When I was in training, that's what I did. That's who I am. Learn. You can do it. And the more you practice, the more you learn. Yes, it's scary. Every step of this is going to be a little scary, which is, why I don't have my hazmat because I don't want to go take the test, right? But I need to study for it. Hey, Trey, good morning. So, with everything, we each have our, our thoughts, our idiosyncrasies about different things. But yes, Christopher Robin, I am all about Audible. Also, if you do not know, so Audible is a subscription, right? Just like through Amazon, you buy the Kindle books. But if you have a library card, I'm talking your old school library card in your local community, you can, what is the app? Again, is it on?